Shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rekah, Quadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and who taught us this truth. And a sincere salutations to the Tabernacle of David, you Akim, pushing this truth to the four corners of the earth in all truth, faith, and sincerity. And also a healthy shalom to the few Aquath who are listening and learning. It's Zechariah coming at you with another lesson. And Lord's willing, it'll be edifying. I'm going to start this lesson off with a precept. This is Revelation chapter 11 and verse 14. It reads, "The second woe is past, and behold, the third woe cometh quickly." Woes representing destruction, also representing world wars. So the second world war is past, and the third world war cometh quickly.
British MP Andrew Bridgen just days ago told us that the UK government is weeks away from telling us that a world war has started.
Rishi wants out. We are actually at war with Russia now.
We've got.
They not just haven't told you. Haven't told you.
So say that again.
We're actually at war with Russia now. I met with Andrei Kellin, the Russian ambassador in London, a couple of months ago, and he said that we know that your people are firing those Storm Shadow missiles at us out of Ukraine because you couldn't train the Ukrainians to do it. We know you're doing it, and I mean everybody knows that there are lots of US, UK, French. The French are in there.
I thought it was the Brits were down on the ground and special advisors and training sessions and teaching them and showing them.
Isn't that how?
But they were apparently. That's how we started with the Vietnam War.
Vietnam War, yeah.
Dude, what the frack are we doing poking the bear? That's really stupid.
They're determined to get us into a war with Russia, and thank God we've got someone in Putin who at least has got some brains.
Now you sound like a Putin lover.
Well, I'm not.
So we say this all the time. Esau Edom is a one-trick pony. So he's using the same tactics from the Vietnam War. Okay? And these other nations have caught on to his tricks and his tactics. Okay? They've caught on to the tricks and tactics of this base man. A one-trick pony. Now, the gentleman asked him, why are we poking the bear? And it's not y'all that are poking the bear. All right? This is the Lord poking the bear. This is the Lord orchestrating this movie. All right? This catastrophic event that's about to take place on the earth. Okay? A time like never before of death, carnage, mayhem, nuclear fire, so forth and so on. So this is Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 4. And it reads, "The noise of a multitude in the mountains, like as of a great people, a tumultuous noise of the kingdoms of nations gathered together. The Lord Adawan of hosts mustereth the host of the battle." All right. So the Lord mustereth the host of the battle. Okay. Meaning, let's look up that word mustereth, or to muster. Assemble troops, especially for inspection or in preparation for battle. This is what the Lord is doing. The Lord is strategically moving these chess pieces to bring about this third world war. Okay? It's just that simple. Now, I want to show you why the Storm Shadow missile is so important. Okay?
So far, 11 countries have given Ukraine the go-ahead to use their weapons for such attacks. Among them, some of Kiev's most vocal supporters: Poland, France, Canada, and the UK. Russia has warned against such provocations. Well, let's take a look at the arsenal Ukraine has access to and just how far those weapons can strike inside Russia. 3 types of those Western-supplied munitions can hit targets less than 100 kilometers inside Russia, potentially reaching the cities of Donetsk and Belgorod. The next group includes rockets, bombs, and UAVs from the U.S., the U.K., and Portugal. Now, they can reach up to 300 kilometers deep inside Russian territory. But the long-range Storm Shadow cruise missiles pose the biggest threat. They can strike up to 550 kilometers deep within Russia. The UK and France supply these missiles and have supported potential attacks on Russia. Ukraine also wants to replenish its Western arsenal with the nuclear-capable F-16 fighter jet. Russia's foreign minister has cautioned against dragging the conflict in that direction.
These F-16 aircraft will be destroyed, as well as other types of weapons supplied by NATO countries to Ukraine. At the same time, it should be borne in mind that F-16 fighters have long been the main means of delivery within the framework of the so-called joint NATO nuclear missions. Therefore, we cannot but consider the supply of these systems to the Kiev regime as a deliberate signal action by NATO in the nuclear sphere. They're trying to make it clear to us that the United States and NATO are ready for literally anything in Ukraine.
RT correspondent.
You're damn right they are. This war is going to take place whether you people want it to or not. As it is written, so shall it be done. The Lord Jehovah Ba'ashem Yahushai is not a man that he should lie. And this proxy war, America and NATO using Ukraine in this proxy war to weaken Russia, that's what this was all about. They knew that Ukraine had no chance at defeating Russia. The goal was to weaken Russia enough so that once this real war commenced, America and NATO would have an upper hand. Okay, so they're also talking about nuclear F-16 fighter jets. Okay, all this talk about war and nuclear weapons. What do y'all think it's leading to? Let's get what it's leading to. This is Joel chapter 3, and we're going to start at verse 11. Assemble yourselves and come, all ye heathen, and gather yourselves together round about. Thither cause thy mighty ones to come down, O Lord. Let the heathen be wakened and come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat. Right, the valley of the Lord's decision, the valley of judgment for you heathen nations and 2/3 of you wicked ass Israelites. Okay? Anyway. And come up to the valley of Jehoshaphat, for there will I sit to judge all the heathen round about. Put ye in the sickle, for the harvest is ripe. Come, get you down, for the press is full. The fats overflow, for their wickedness is great. Right. The Heavenly Father said the sins of this place have reached the heavens, man. The sins of the America, Babylon, the great, the sins of the whole earth have reached the heavens. And now it's time to him to bring judgment for all the actions that have done in you people's body and all the words that have come out of your mouth. You're going to get judged on all of it. It says, multitudes in the valley of decision, which is over there in what you people call the Middle East. Okay. West Asia, multitudes in the valley of decision, for the day of the Lord Jehovah Ba'ashem Yahushai is near in the valley of decision. Right, the day of the Lord Jehovah Ba'ashem Yahushai is near. Judgment and mass death is about to befall this earth, and you jakes that are getting drafted, y'all are gonna get drafted over there to that war, and you're not coming back. And the ones of you that don't get drafted, y'all gonna die over here in Jacob's trouble. The shit hits the fan scenario. And those of you that survive that and take this man Mark, his RFID microchip, which is the mark of the beast of Revelation chapter 13, verse 16, y'all are gonna feel the fuel and fire of a nuclear death, man, when America is nuked to oblivion. So Lord's willing, this was edifying and straight to the point. Shalom Israel, wa abad babal.